He didn't ask for the spotlight, it found him the moment he stepped onto the field, barreling past defenders like a force of nature that refuses to be tamed. From the bustling suburbs of Auckland, New Zealand, Jason Taumalolo, born by Taumalolo on May 31, 1993, emerged as one of the most dominant forwards of his generation. Standing 1.89 meters tall and weighing 116 kilograms, his physical presence is matched only by his relentless determination. Known for his devastating runs, lock and prop versatility, and uncanny ability to alter the course of games, Taumalolo has become a modern legend of rugby league. Taumalolo was born to Tongan parents, Taminika and Vaiakolo, in Auckland. Mispronounced by his teacher as Jason, the name stuck, a symbol of the path he would carve out for himself, unique, unstoppable, and unforgettable. He grew up in Mandurah, starting rugby league at just 4 years old with the Papakura Sea Eagles. Early on, his natural talent was clear, but it was his work ethic and determination that would define him. At age 12, his raw talent earned him a scholarship with the North Queensland Cowboys while touring with the New Zealand under-16 team. Moving to Townsville, he continued his development with the Townsville brothers and at Curwen State High School, where he represented the Australian schoolboys at 16, a foreshadowing of the elite level he was destined to reach. In 2009, Taumalolo played for the Townsville Stingers in the Cyril Connell Cup, scoring 7 tries and catching the eye of scouts nationwide. By 2010, at just 17, he made his NRL debut for the Cowboys against the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, becoming the youngest player in club history. It was a fleeting appearance, but it marked the beginning of a career built on breaking records and defying expectations. Over the next few years, Taumalolo's trajectory was meteoric. By 2011, he was scoring crucial tries, breaking lines, and earning awards like the Toyota Cup Player of the Year. His explosive combination of strength, agility, and tactical intelligence made him one of the most feared young forwards in the league. Taumalolo's senior career with the North Queensland Cowboys became a series of record-breaking moments. In 2015, he was integral to the Cowboys' NRL Grand Final victory, starting at lock in the Golden Point 17-16 triumph over the Brisbane Broncos. A year later, he played in the World Club Challenge, securing a 38-4 win over Leeds Rhinos, and won the Dally M Medal, one of the few forwards in the 21st century to do so. His international career mirrored his club's success, though with an added layer of personal conviction. Having debuted for Tonga in 2013 and New Zealand in 2014, Taumalolo made the bold choice to represent Tonga in the 2017 Rugby League World Cup. Critics questioned his decision, but for Taumalolo, it was a matter of pride in heritage and embodiment of his roots and a commitment to carry his nation on his back. The choice paid dividends. He led Tonga to historic victories, including their first ever win over Australia, and earned global acclaim for his leadership and tenacity. What sets Taumalolo apart is his unparalleled work rate and physical dominance. As a forward, he has consistently achieved running meters no other player could match. In 2017, he became the first NRL forward to run over 5,000 meters in a single season, averaging more than 205 meters per game, a testament to both his power and endurance. Opposing defenders face an almost impossible task. Once Taumalolo hits full speed, momentum becomes a weapon, and only the strongest can hope to halt him. Beyond raw strength, his vision and rugby intelligence elevate him. Taumalolo knows when to hit hard, when to offload, and when to exploit gaps, turning defensive pressure into attacking opportunities. His combination of power, precision, and leadership has redefined what it means to be a forward in modern rugby league. Taumalolo is more than a player, he is a captain, a mentor, and a symbol of Tongan pride. Named co-captain of the Cowboys in 2021, he is led by example, inspiring teammates with performances that seem to carry the weight of nations on his shoulders. Every meter gained, every tackle broken, is a reflection of his relentless commitment to excellence. In February, Taumalolo was the captain of the Cowboys' 2020 NRL Nines winning squad and was named in the team of the tournament. He and teammate Kyle Felt became the first players to win 2 NRL Nines championships. In round 2, he set a new career high with 345 running meters in a 24-16 win against the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. This was the most meters gained by a forward in one match and the third most of all time. In round 6, Taumalolo captained the Cowboys for the first time, going on to captain the side 6 more times that season. In North Queensland's round 15 loss to the Newcastle Knights, tore his calf, ruling him out for 3 weeks. He returned off the bench in round 19 in a loss to the Penrith Panthers. On October 3, Taumalolo won the Paul Bowman Medal for the 5th consecutive season, beating Jonathan Thurston's record of 4 wins. On December 16, Taumalolo was named as co-captain of the Cowboys for the 2021 season, alongside Michael Morgan. Taumalolo played 15 games in the NRL, scoring 1 try. North Queensland would finish the 2021 NRL season in 15th position on the table, narrowly avoiding the wooden spoon. Taumalolo played for Tonga against New Zealand on 25 June at Mount Smart Stadium. Taumalolo played 25 games for North Queensland in the 2022 NRL season, including both the club's finals matches, which saw them finish 1 game short of the grand final, losing to Parramatta in the preliminary final 24-20. Taumalolo was sin-binned during the game for a high tackle. In the third group game at the 2021 Rugby League World Cup, Taumalolo scored 2 tries and was awarded man of the match in Tonga's 92-10 victory over the Cook Islands. Taumalolo played 16 games for North Queensland in the 2023 NRL season as the club finished 11th on the table. Taumalolo played 23 games for North Queensland in the 2024 NRL season as they finished 5th on the table and qualified for the finals. He played in both finals games for North Queensland as they were eliminated in the second week by Cronulla. Taumalolo was limited to only 10 games for North Queensland in the 2025 NRL season as the club finished 12th on the table. From his early days in Auckland to international stardom, Taumalolo's journey is defined by courage, resilience, and an unwavering connection to his heritage. His accolades, the Dally M Medal, multiple Paul Bowman medals, and historic wins for Tonga, only tell part of the story. The rest lies in the spirit with which he plays, fearless, powerful, and unwavering. Off the field, Taumalolo's humility and dedication to his community reflect the man behind the myth. Despite fame and accolades, he remains grounded, driven by love for his family, his culture, and the game that has defined his life. He represents not just athletic excellence but the power of staying true to oneself in the face of pressure, expectation, and scrutiny. Jason Taumalolo's career is a story of strength, resilience, and heritage. He didn't just play rugby league, he redefined what it means to be a forward. From Auckland to Townsville, from the NRL to the international stage, he has bulldozed through defenders, expectations, and history itself. He carries the pride of Tonga, the loyalty of North Queensland, and the admiration of fans worldwide, not just in the meters he gains, but in the way he leads, inspires, and plays with heart. In a game defined by speed and strategy, Taumalolo reminds the world that sometimes, raw power, tempered by intelligence and courage, is all it takes to change history. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel for such interesting content. See you in our next video.